Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be sawing up this thing, this white oak crotch monstrosity thing. This thing here was brought to me by Rob, who, if you saw the elm log we did for Matt Rubin, probably like 8 to 10 videos ago, Rob did the removal on that tree. He brought that log over and dropped it off for Matt, and then he also brought over this one to see if I could get something out of it for him. So he's going to be here in a little bit, and we'll get this thing on the saw and see what the heck's inside. We'll figure out how we're gonna get this thing nice and stable, and then go from there, I guess. Yeah, I have a plan, I think. I think if you kind of just block the middle here to keep it from rolling too much,
okay,
I can come in with the forks on this end, pick it up, and we can make our first cut, and then we can flip it over.
Oh, all right.
So I think that'll save us a lot of monkeying around with all this blocking. So I think if I just stick this, because there's that like limb that's hanging down here, so somewhere like between these bunks or something.
Well, like say.
Yeah, let me set it down a little bit and see if it will kind of sit. Okay, a lot more. You put one here?
This guy here?
Yeah. Let's see what that does. Not enough.
Oh,
It's got to roll back that way more.
yeah. I wonder if we could get it to roll from the end, maybe?
Yeah.
It's,
If you put a block under this thing.
yeah. You think we should flare that off a little bit on the front?
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was about
I brought
to say.
my saw.
Yeah, if you want to do it,
It don't matter.
that's fine. Just don't cut the straps. We're going to come in here with the chainsaw and just lop off some of this stuff because it's preventing the log from actually rolling down the way we want it to go. And it's in the waste area anyway, so no harm in chopping it off, getting it out of the way. And Rob said he'll do it himself, so less for me to do. I get to watch. Is that gonna...
I think that'll help us.
I would come in like flat with the saw, like this way,
And
and
take that off.
come straight through here like that.
Okay.
Perfect. Probably, maybe, who knows?
Who knows? Hopefully.
Maybe it's perfect, maybe it's not. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, now it should sit at least a little better.
Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, well here's a better question. Is this a better surface to be putting down on the bed? Is this better than trying to make this side work? Probably.
You think it'd go the opposite?
I don't know.
I love it.
Let's just flip it over.
All right.
I don't. Or maybe I'm not gonna roll it.
I actually put too many in there. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think you're probably good, actually. You're fine. That's actually right where it needs to be.
Really?
Yeah.
So maybe just the skinny
that's
one?
the height. So
This
you want this to get to here, so you probably need
A skinny?
at least that. If not, let's just see.
Okay.
You're probably gonna need that one, but
Yes, sir.
oh. Oh, good. It's got another freaking nubbin thing on this side too.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh! Come on. Yeah, that seems slightly flatter. How are we looking? Does it seem like it's doing better this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is promising. That's pretty damn close.
I'm okay with it. We don't have to measure it, Matt. Oh.
Let's get some weight, it looks like. Yeah, just like, holy cool, that's cool.
Oh, you're on your cord, actually.
That's beautiful. We can just lay it right, I'll grab it with the skid steer in a second. Just lay it like this. That's loud. There you go, tradition dictates.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna go out that way with it.
Okay. Well, yeah. I know why all my tape measures are broken.
Wow. Unreal.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a great little double bullseye thing. And you got some nice figure. What is this line? This is a cool, like, I don't know what this
I have no clue.
border line is around here. And you got some fun little squigglies. This is promising. Very promising. Smells good.
It's one of my favorite things about cutting them.
The way they smell when they die.
Yup.
You want to do with that? Just set that there for now? And
Yeah, I think so.
okay. I can grab the skid steer in a second. We can move all this stuff.
I think it's gonna make a good headboard.
I mean, you're gonna need more beds, I think.
We're gonna need more beds, that's for sure.
You're gonna need a few more beds. Let's see what we got here. Bullseye. These are cool. Yeah, because you got that bark inclusion thing happening around here with a couple fun bullseyes.
Well, what do you think a tree would be like this? 100, 120, somewhere in there? This size? Will we be able to tell in the middle of this?
Yeah, it looks like a pretty normal spread on the growth rings. It's probably like around 100, 80 to 100.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Starting to get a little bit heavier.
A little bit. How's that for loft?
That's a good loft.
That's a cool bark inclusion.
Wow.
That's great.
Wow.
Would you look at that?
It's got like another little limb.
Oh, it's got limbs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's quite limber.
Yeah.
Can't even make the cameraman laugh. What does the world come to?
Yep. Tough day today.
It's this tough one. That was it. That was like.
That was perfection.
That was quite good. I might have to say that. It's
Yep,
like.
you got it all.
That was a good one. The swirliness up in here is
this?
insane.
Like. Whoa.
Like, look at the swirlies. I mean, you can tell it's been down for a while because you can see the oxidation through the end grain.
Yeah.
So what was this, like 3, 4?
This would be the fourth one.
4 slab in. That's 4 feet already. I think this is kind of the narrowest point right here.
I would, yep.
Like 31 at the narrowest. 55 out to there, and then down here at the butt, because we got this little, whatever you want to call that there.
Flare.
Like 40? Flare, there we go. How many pieces of flare does the slab need? Anybody?
I have no
Anybody? That's actually quite heavy.
That's the money one.
This is it? Show us your skills.
Well, I ain't got as good as you do, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh yeah. Lost the bucket.
I actually am surprised. I thought there'd be more of a bar conclusion down through here, but at least so far we haven't exposed much of it. I expected it would go down further, but it doesn't seem like it's going to go very far. But then you get like this other crotch figure here. So I don't know, like, is this connected? Like it jogs? Maybe? And it ends all the way up down here? Because if you look at these 2 limbs, this is where they would originate from. You can see the grain come back down. So it's almost like the crotch jogs right here. I've never seen that before. Or it's got an actual jog in it. And then you got the ramen noodle grain down here, the swirlies. That's a big piece of wood. Ooh.
Oh.
See, I don't know which one's better. Like, this one's like, I got a lot more like vivid crotch figures on it, but that one's got something special, I feel like.
Yeah.
This is cool.
It's like got a whole, like another limb coming into it.
Yeah, see, we've got some more of the crotch. Look how long the crotch feather is on this. All the way down to here, all the way up, and then yeah, there's like a second limb that like cut through here somehow. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
This? There's like another limb that was coming up this way. It must have come off and got compartmentalized, I guess.
Yeah.
That's nice. We actually did it. We made it all the way through.
Yeah.
Take that log.
All right.
Submit to my will. Let's see what the baby looks like. Kind of weird, this hole in it. It's got some cool figure though, from this crotch situation here.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I don't either. I thought I was gonna look not as well. I mean, I think this is kind of, yeah, a little split in here, but.
Oh, it's really far off to the left. I gotta hook it off to the right now. See if I can fill the pond. Kind of got it. This got some cool crotch thing going on down here. What do you think? And it's got,
Oh wow, yeah.
it's got that rot stain like halfway up there too, by the pond.
Oh, right up in here.
Yeah. I mean, all of these are really cool. It's your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, I gotta show off
All
and
right.
make sure that everyone knows who's good at this. Oh, that was good. Yeah, that's pink. It's got some serious pink to it. Good crotch there.
Yeah.
Nice little bands of figure through there, and yeah, rot stain.
That stain's still coming through then, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Still a little bit. You got some fun swirly cathedral grain here too, in the bark inclusion island.
Yeah.
Isle of Inclusion.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, the runoff got the corner for you too.
This is a technique here.
I see
You
that.
have to assess the gravitational situation. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I love this. Yeah, it's like I don't know how. Are there like two limbs here? Was this like a crotch that went this way as well?
I think so.
Because you got this is like completely sideways grain, and then you get into the crotch, and then you have all the feather from those two up there. This is a really cool piece of wood. That was a fun day. Rob's a great guy, fun to be around. I think his idea of doing a headboard out of one of those slabs is a pretty sweet idea because it has such an interesting, unique grain, and you want to see the whole thing displayed. So a headboard's a good place to display a big thing of grain and interesting wood and stuff. Anyway, we're going to get into this one next time. It's a big old silver maple, so stay tuned for that. But otherwise, thank you as always for watching. I greatly appreciate any questions or comments on Rob's white oak thing. Feel free to leave me a comment. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. And until next time, happy woodworking.